one here back in the video for the Los Angeles Lakers. What's going on? Yo, I literally just came back from being outside. What's going on, bro? Shams, what's going on? Please tell me this fake. Please tell me this is fake. Breaking. The Bus family had decided. I can't even read. The Bus family has decided to sell its remaining 17.8 ownership stake in the Los Angeles Lakers to new majority owners Josh Kushner and Bob Iger. The Bush family trust, composed of siblings Jeannie, Jim, Johnny, Janie, Joey, and Jesse, received majority votes to allow trustees to execute the sale. It was required 4 to 6. It required 4 of the 6 votes to reenact the tag-along provision of Mark Walter's sale to the Kushner and Iger, was filed to the Lakers $12.5 billion. It required 4 of the 6 votes. What's going on? Yo, the Lakers are being passed around like a blunt, bro. The Lakers are being passed around like that girl in college. Let's talk about it, bro. The Lakers are being passed around, bro, like a joint, bro. You would have thought Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg was in here the way they passing this back and forth, back and forth. This ain't even funny. I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to, just like pop some jokes off just to hide the pain. No! All right, hold up. All right, okay. Why they leaving? What's going on, bro? No, seriously. All right, listen. No troll. Let's talk about this, right? Because I was legit about to, like, come in here, cook. Y'all, I got to be somewhere in, like, an hour. Like, I was about to come in here, cook up a meal or whatever, because I'm about to go over somebody's house. I'm like, yo, you know what? It's about to be a nice night. Yo, Jeannie, what's going on? Now, if you guys don't know, if you've been living under the rocks, right? For any Laker fans out there, Mark Walter has sold the Los Angeles Lakers after 10 months. 10 months of having him. He sold the Los Angeles Lakers for $12.2 billion. Sorry, 12.5. Bro, the numbers and words just kerfuffled. He sold the Los Angeles Lakers for $12.5 billion. Really? And then a week later, the Bus family, they're like, yo, deuces. Yo, they Chris Brown this, bro. Out of here. Gone. Threw the deuces up. What is going on, bro? Now, to be fair, y'all, we really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys saw the whole Kawhi Leonard thing and the Clippers and how the Clippers was found out they was innocent or whatever. Listen. We ain't gonna talk about that because they're the Clippers and that's the Toronto Raptors or whatever. And if you guys think that that's just it, no, we got more. Once the transaction is completed, Jeanie Buss will no longer have requirement ownership. I can't even read. Lord have mercy. Jeanie Buss will no longer have the required ownership percentage to remain governor. NBA guidelines require controlling owners / governors to own at least 15% of the franchise. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. So the Buss family basically, they sold their stake. And so now, based on the NBA guidelines, require a controlling owner / governors to own at least 15% of the franchise. And so this is why the Buss family, they had to own. Obviously, that's why if y'all kept hearing like majority stake or majority own or whatever, obviously Bob and Joshua, whatever, obviously those guys, they own the Lakers, but the governors, they needed to own at least 50% of the franchise. That's why Jeanie Buss and the Buss family still kind of own like a minority stake within the Lakers, y'all. So what this tells me is, wow. Okay, here's what I'm getting. Oh man. Bro, I like the Buss family. Bro, the Buss family, bro, they created this. Bro, they made this, bro. The Buss family made this, y'all. All of a sudden, bro, we getting passed around like a blunt. And not only, bro, I could see if we sold for if they lowballed us, bro, we sold for $12.5 billion, bro. I think we're like the most expensive team in the NBA. And then Jeanie Buss, The Bus family, they're like, yo, we're out of here. We're selling our stuff. We're selling our 17.8. And you know what's so nasty about it, y'all? Bro, what's so nasty about it is, guess who they're selling it to? The Bus family. I'm reading it right here, y'all. The Bus family. The Bus family has decided to sell its remaining 17.8 ownership stake in the Los Angeles Lakers to new majority owners. Big bank take, little bank. bro, bro. Do you know what that means? That means that Josh and Bob Iger, they're going to 100% complete. They're going to 100% buy the Los Angeles Lakers. It's not no majority, whatever. No. If you guys don't know, obviously, if you're a Laker fan, I hope you know this. Obviously, bro, the Buss family, they've been there since the beginning, since the start, bro. Jerry Buss made this entire thing. Jeanie Buss helped flourish out the rest whenever Jerry Buss sadly passed away. Yo, Jeanie Buss, she been carrying the Lakers for so long, it's crazy. And so now they're selling their shares to Josh and Bob, and now Josh Kushner and Bob Iger 100%, they 100% own the Lakers, y'all. 100%. There's no more Buss family. No more. They don't, it's over. They don't, if they want this back, they got to pay $12.5 billion or even more. And if you think that I'm done, I'm not. Another one. Jeanie Buss says, statement from the Buss family. We have decided as a family to sell the remaining Buss family trust shares to, wow, they selling the trust. We have decided as a family to sell the remaining Buss family trust shares to Bob Iger Group as part of the ongoing transaction. We love the Lakers, Laker fans, and we'll continue to support Los Angeles. But it's time to use this opportunity to move on and exit gracefully while we still can. Dang. I'm not, listen, there's a lot of conspiracy theories, but bro, this world is crazy, bro. You just never know. You just never know, bro. The NBA world, it can, you just never know, bro. Some slimy stuff can go on. You just never know who it is. I want y'all to read this last sentence. But it is time to use this opportunity. But it is time to use this opportunity to move on and exit gracefully while we still can. What do you mean to exit gracefully while we still can? What does that mean? I don't want to read between the lines because I feel like some people think that we live in a very black and white like world where it's either this or that. Bro, I don't think so, bro. Something's up. Something's up, bro. Something is up. This last sentence right here just confirmed it. But it is time to use this opportunity to move on. What do you mean to use this opportunity to move on? What do you mean by that? To use this opportunity to move on, like this is your only chance for you to get out of it. What's going on? Bro, this is fishy. And I'm not talking about the smallmouth bass. This is fishy. I'm not talking about tuna. This is fishy. Something is going on, bro. Yo, listen, I'm not a conspiracy theory or nothing. Something is, bro. First of all, Mark Walter, people are calling him out on the FBI. They on his neck. Think about this. No. Listen. Think about this. The FBI is on Mark Walter's neck a few weeks ago. All of a sudden, bow, he sold the Lakers. Yo, Josh Kushner and Bob Iger, they came through, got the majority stake of the Lakers. Yo, they own the Lakers. Not all the way, but they still own the Lakers. The Buss family still own the Lakers with the minority stake, with the 17.8. That means that that Bob bro, my brain is just scrambling. That means that Bob and Josh own, what was it? Let's do the math. 17, That means that, bro, they owned 82.2% of the Lakers, if I'm doing my math right. Y'all, if my math is wrong, correct me. I'm just like, I'm kerfuffled right now. Bro, this is crazy. The Lakers, this has to be like one of the greatest like Lakers offseason of all time. Not only do we get a whole new completely team, we got a whole new team basically. We signed Austin Reeves to the max. The team got sold for $12.5 billion. The Bus family is stepping down from the Lakers, or Jeanie, basically, is stepping down from the Lakers. Let's be real. Bro, only Jeanie was really doing something for the Lakers. The rest of the siblings, bro, the men and boys was sipping pina coladas on at Santa Monica Beach, bro. I said no, they was not going to Santa Monica Beach. Bro, bro, they was on Malibu Beach. Come on, bro. They was on Malibu Beach sipping lemonade, bro. What are we talking, bro? Jeanie was putting in that work, bro. Back-breaking work. It was Jeanie alone, bro. The rest of the siblings, bro, man, come on, man. They was buying a new mansion in Malibu. What are we talking about? This is crazy. The Lakers went through so many changes, like, bro. I'm still caught up on this last sentence, but it is time to use this opportunity to move on and exit gracefully. What? Bro, it looks like everybody's just trying to hurry up and get up out of there, bro. It looks like something's coming. I don't want to be that guy or nothing, bro, but it seems like something's coming. First, the FBI is after Mark Walter, our ex-owner. Then he sells us for 12.5. He flipped us like a Krabby Patty. The new owners come, and all of a sudden, Jeanie Buss is like, yo, fam. Yo, to my brothers and sisters, yo, fam. I'm done. Yo, they trying to, boom, I'm done. I'm selling it. Like, this is crazy. Comment down below. What do you guys think about this, y'all? I got to get the cooking and stuff like that because I got to go in a little bit. Comment down below what you guys think about this. I'm going to be real, bro. We went through a lot of changes. We went through so many changes this summer. It's ridiculous. And you know what's so crazy? We got the Slovenia mini camp in like 3-4 days. Man. Yo, hey, this LeBron Chites. Yo, hey, Bron guy, hey, he be bro, he's hilarious. Use Bron's value to skyrocket the team and then abandon them when the king left. I cannot stand this dude. I cannot, bro. Oh my, yo, I cannot stand this dude, bro. Man. Comment down below. What y'all think? I just think that some smell fishy. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, peace out, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video. Bye, y'all.